Hello and welcome aboard the Science Digest Show. This show is proudly sponsored by EPP Bookshop and powered by SMC Consult, So Much for Christ. Today we have on the show a past student of Infantsipim School, the popular school known as The School. And today's interview, we're going to host him because he is a teacher and currently teaching with Presec, or Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, and the titan of the National Science and Math Quiz. And they are looking forward to this year's competition with an aggressive agenda of the time is now. So today we have on board Mr. Kwesi Esel Techi. Techi, oh?
Okay, so the name actually sometimes difficult for friends and colleagues to mention. So let me just mention the name for my host. Now it is Kwesi Techi Esel Yok.
Kwesi Techi Esel Yok. My producer is Jetro Techi Ado, so I got confused along the way.
No problem.
All right,
no
thank
problem.
you. Thank you, producer. Yeah.
That's okay.
Welcome on board the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having
So
me.
tell us about yourself.
Okay.
Who is Kwesi Techi Esel Yok?
Okay, Kwesi Techi Esel Yok is a very outgoing person. Born 1977,
Okay.
1st May,
Okay.
to Mr. Danny Esel Yok
Okay.
and Madam Sarah Amonu.
Wow.
My parents were both teachers and retired as teachers.
Wow.
Great. And so it's a very large family,
Okay.
and I come fit. Okay.
Wow, you are the fifth born.
Yes.
Hey, then
And,
there are successive people
yeah,
there.
you see. And
Backbenchers.
yes, I'm somebody. I'm a Methodist.
Okay.
I love God, and I love to teach science.
Yeah, I know you pray a lot.
Yes, and
you
I
can
pray. Yeah, you see that one too. I love to teach science, and I love students.
Wow.
That's the passion
Oh,
I have. You understand?
God bless you.
And so
and
even
the fruit of your womb.
yes, in the line of my schooling, to help me get identified so well, I schooled in somewhere in central region Anamabu,
Oh, okay.
even a suburb of Anamabu, not just Anamabu.
Oh, okay.
Called
Interesting.
Anamabu Mampo. Very good.
Wow.
Because my father was a teacher, headmaster.
Okay.
He was going on transfers every now and then, and so at that point he was there.
Oh, okay.
And so that's where I had my primary education.
Okay.
And then I continued my education at the Southpond Methodist JHS.
Southpond Methodist JHS.
Yes.
So
Where-
hi to Southpond Methodist
Methodist
JHS and all the teachers and past students.
Very good. And at that point, because of my love for science and everything, we did so well at that time.
Wow.
Yes, we were.
You sports the
Yes,
wife.
we-
You blew their machine, eh?
Charlie. Not only myself, but we had guys who called ourselves Big Six.
Hey,
Yes,
the
my
Big Six
bra-
of Ghana
yes,
or another Big
no,
Six?
Big Six of Methodist JHS.
Wow.
1992.
Wow.
And so the BC, that's the street where we were first.
Wow.
I had 06 together with other 5. And so that is Seyok. And
Wow.
after JHS, I had a chance to go to Infantsipim because
Wow.
of the
The
successfulness.
school.
Yes.
The school.
And there, I was so interested in reading science, and so I was given the program because I chose it.
Okay.
And there in Infantsipim, you know Infantsipim. You are good from JHS, but there you are not good.
It's a level playing
You are
field.
not good. And so I managed to fit.
Oh, okay.
But one interesting movement there was that though I was average, okay, because hey, you have likes like Paloga and those who were
Wow,
getting
wow.
60-60.
Hey, Paloga.
Yes, Paloga.
Wow.
60-60 in Comat.
Wow.
And Dr. Frank Obin and
Hey,
others.
Dr. Franco Bain.
Yes, Coste, we call him that.
Coste.
Yes,
Wow,
you see,
nicknames.
yes. And so at a point in our level there, when we were writing our mock,
Okay.
an exam to the mock or the mock, I excelled so well in chemistry.
Wow.
That's the point I actually decided that I would read chemistry in the university.
Mendeleev.
Charlie.
Mendeleev.
Not that I was so good, but the interest, okay,
Was
in
there.
it kind of
The
was
chemistry was in the
was,
chemistry.
was driving me. Was driving me. And we were praying too. I was with Joffrey, I was with SU, I was
Wow.
with, yeah, and so by God's grace, we were through with the SSC then, we call it.
Okay.
Not so successful as we want to call it, but we did well.
Okay.
Yes, which could have gotten me to university.
University, something
But
to take you to.
Yes, but because my father was a teacher,
Okay.
and we're so many,
Okay.
he opted that we go to the training college.
Wow.
So that after that you can manage your
Progress,
life, you
okay.
understand? So it was not so
Direct.
Yes, so direct. Though we applied for university admission, but my father did not follow up.
Okay.
I could have gotten it.
Okay.
Because likes minded people like me and
Yeah,
those who
we're already
consider-
there.
Charlie were there. And so I went through to the training college. That is
Alright.
Fosu Training College.
Fosu Training College.
Yes.
Shout outs to Fosu
Yeah,
Training College.
Four school.
Four school.
And there, you know, I was so small at that time in size.
Okay.
And something funny happened. The admission they did was actually overboard because the number they wanted, the principal or so, I think, admitted more than necessary.
Hey,
so they wanted
an overdose of students.
They wanted to sex some people. So because I was
in the bracket.
not because I didn't perform or my result was not good.
Okay.
But I was sleeping in class.
Oh.
You know why? Because training college, you weed.
Wow. How many times a day?
Charlie, sometimes we call something disco weeding.
Disco weeding with a touchlight, right?
Charlie, Charlie. But by God's grace, that did not actually affect me. So, and then another thing also happened. I got distinction in teaching practice.
Oh, okay.
The final year and throughout our training college life, we go through teaching practice.
Okay.
So that it becomes part of us.
Okay.
And because of the love for teaching and everything I do, I was part of 13 of us who got distinction in teaching practice.
Wow.
Out of the lot.
Wow.
Great.
Not being Papa.
Not really that, you see, but I love to do whatever I want
You have to do. So the enthusiasm is there, the zeal is there.
Thank you.
So one thing you can pick out of this program or this interview is that you should be enthusiastic about
Okay.
the things that you do.
Sure.
The drive and the zeal and the tenacity to push forward should be there.
Sure. And so even at training college, I wanted to leave training college and go to university again.
Wow.
So I considered writing the entrance examination.
Oh, okay.
I wrote it, but you see, I told you, my father wouldn't just
Let you be.
let you be, so that, not that he didn't want me, but the monetary issue.
Exactly.
So I had to remain there to finish the training college. Very good. And so, and at that point too, we wrote our last examination before the main one.
Oh,
That
okay.
one too, I was the best in the science paper we wrote.
Wow.
By God's grace.
You have the anointing for science. The scientific
That is
anointing.
it. And after finishing 1999,
Oh, okay.
I was posted to my alma mater, Southport Methodist GHS,
Wow.
where I taught math and science.
Oh, okay.
And whoever passed through my hand would say that by God's grace we did well.
Wow.
I combined teaching of science and math together with being a sport master.
Wow.
And in one of
No wonder you have the physique. You give us some body exercises before we leave.
Even in GHS, I was part of the school team.
Oh, okay.
And
What number were you playing?
7.
7. Wow.
So, Charlie,
So you're on the
Akuran.
left or on the right?
On the right.
On the right.
Yes.
You cross the ball
Charlie,
over.
Charlie.
Ah.
I could run with
Wow.
Ernest Ejil and others.
Wow,
Ernest is now
wow.
a big person.
Wow.
And most of them, yeah.
Wow.
So, there, I taught so well, out of commitment, zeal, and all of that. And so, when you teach for a while, you can seek for steady leave.
Okay.
And so, I sought for it and I got it. And so, I went to UCC.
UCC. What's the full meaning of UCC?
University of Cape Coast.
Okay, but you have another name like
Yes, we have.
What is
You see,
it?
the life there is so tough. So people from Lagos and others were calling that place University of Constant Confusion.
Constant Confusion, because I know
Charlie.
Ken University is Kwame Nkrumah University of Spiritual Training.
Yes.
Wow.
That is what other guys gave us.
Okay.
But we also managed to get a name,
Okay.
University of Christ Control.
Wow, University of Christ Control.
Yeah, so that it will kind of
Christ is the fulcrum on which the school
Charlie,
rotates.
Charlie.
Wow,
That is it,
wow.
that is
What
it.
kind of lever is that?
that is, it could be first or second.
First or second,
Yes,
wow.
The second, yes, it could be first or second.
Wow.
Whichever. So, there in UCC too, I was deep in the things of God. I read physical chemistry and I majored in chemistry.
Wow.
You get it. Generally, for first year, second year, you read every science.
Science.
Physics, chemistry, math.
Okay.
And one thing that was also a challenge was that in our time in SS, we didn't read e-math.
Okay.
You either read chemistry, physics, and biology.
Biology.
Or you read, in place of the biology, you read math,
Oh,
physics,
okay.
and chemistry. So I
Oh,
did
okay.
the option of biology, chemistry, and physics.
Physics. Okay.
But when I had to go to university, knowing that I had to read physical science, which will require math,
Okay.
I wrote Novdeg
Oh, okay. For the maths.
for the e-math with
Wow.
no tuition.
Wow. And you made an A.
But not A.
Wow, but
I
something good to go.
Oh, Charlie.
Wow,
I
wow,
managed.
wow,
I managed.
wow, 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 wow.
And so there, first year, we were doing some huge maths and stuff.
Wow.
But we managed to sail
go through.
But you see, I always tell myself and others around me that the grace of God is always taking me.
Yeah, and
I'm
it's
not
sufficient.
Yes, I'm not somebody who will learn for 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how to do it. So just being attentive in class, regular in class. So students, if they are listening, they can actually take this.
Yeah, some wisdom nuggets for you. You're saying that be disciplined, be attentive in class, listen well, and have God at the center of your events.
That's it. Wow. That's it. So I managed, and by God's grace, I finished UCC.
Oh, okay.
With second lower.
Not
bad though.
No, yes.
Others used to see life is and you see, I was also
constant confusion
involved in Joyful Way Life. So when I was the president
and all that, so you had to do a lot of administrative work.
The grace of God even saw us too, because others were rusticated because of non-performance.
Rusticated?
Yes,
indeed.
yes.
Wow.
We were sacked for non-performance.
Wow.
So we managed, and after UCC, I was posted to GES. They will post you because you still leave, so you have to go back and teach.
Okay.
So I was posted to Infant Mangles.
Sites,
yes.
Oh, sites.
Royals.
Wow.
Yeah, they call themselves these days.
Royals.
So there too.
Shout outs to all Royals.
Yeah,
Sites for.
There too, I managed to do my bit of chemistry.
Oh, okay.
I loved it, so I did chemistry.
Wow.
Tuition there, and from there, I had to. After 2 years, from 2006 to 2008, so I had to leave there because I had freshly married.
Oh, okay. Who did you marry? Who did your web catch?
Oh, Charlie.
Who did your web catch?
The name is special. Nelimo. Nelimo. It's a special name.
And the surname was?
Kutin.
Is that the brother or the sister of
Charlie,
the famous Timothy Cotton who went to Harvard?
Charlie, you know it.
Wow.
Yeah, that is it. Oh, no, really. The grace of God found me.
Wow.
She was also at UCC.
Oh, interesting.
She was reading BMS.
BMS? Which one is BMS?
That is
it Biochemical Science or something?
No, Business Management Studies.
Business Management Studies, wow.
Together in a hostel.
Oh, okay. So that's where the chemistry of the collisions and all that.
Chemistry person and BMS person were learning together.
Wow. These ones were intra-positive collisions. Wow.
So we managed.
Effective collisions.
And by God's grace, I found myself in Accra because of the marriage.
Okay.
And I came first to Armed Forces, so I got transferred from Fancy Girls to Armed Forces Senior High Technical, where I gave my all.
Wow. The enthusiasm again.
I gave my all.
The conscientiousness. Wow.
Armed Forces students will always tell you, they were not, I'm not trying to belittle them, but being a third class school, the materials there were not as Presec and
Presec and the others.
Yeah, so you get it. So, but when I went for it, I was given integrated science because I was new.
Okay.
I taught it. And then my headmaster identified me.
Wow.
Colonel retired Eserfi.
Colonel retired Eserfi. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Shout outs and God bless you to Colonel retired Eserfi.
Yes. He identified me and said, Mr. York, that's how he talks. I want you to teach chemistry. You can do it.
Wow.
So do it. Because the first day I saw you, I knew you could do it.
Wow.
So do it.
Yes, you can.
Challenge.
Ubuntu. Yes, you can.
So I tried my best. And I taught chemistry and we had the result.
Wow.
Even at that point, one girl, Abigail, had 8 A's.
Abigail of 8 A's.
Yes, she's now a medical officer.
Oh, medical officer
yes,
too.
Abigail.
Dr. Abigail, we salute you. Edupoku.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And many of the guys.
Wow.
And so from there, after being there for so long, I wanted to change the environment.
Change over.
Yes.
You wanted to rebrand the chemistry.
So do you know what found me in Presec?
No.
I brought my student, that is the science quiz team from Armed Forces.
Okay.
To Presec for regional qualifications.
Trials.
Yes, qualifications.
Wow. Qualifications,
yes.
okay.
We did our best, but you see, we met Quenas.
Oh, okay.
And you see, Mighty Quenas.
We
were second in that competition, so we could not qualify. And so,
Veritas Liberal. That's Quenas. Veritas Liberal.
Yeah. And so, when I came, my wife had given me indication that there's chemistry for vacancy for chemistry tuition here.
Okay.
So immediately I heard about it. In the course of the program, I managed to get my application, everything organized, and I sent to Lady Queen.
Wow. I want to chip in something here. There's a saying that when preparation meets opportunity, boom, then there's success. So you should always be prepared in life, and you get the opportunity and you seize it.
Yes. So I had everything on my PC. My application, everything. So I just asked one of the boys to go to Atomic to download
and print.
Everything and print. And Charlie, we were there, I submitted. But I also want to thank the assistant headmistress there.
Okay.
She's now on transfer.
Okay.
Help me with the name.
Assistant headmistress on transfer.
Transfer to Tema Presby.
Tema Presby.
the name
the
will
name is
come.
not coming to
the
mind.
name will come.
Yeah,
Don't worry, the name will come.
the name will
Yeah. She encouraged me
Okay.
and asked that we're going to see the headmistress then.
Oh, okay.
Lady Queen,
Wow.
before I would submit my whatever. So
Wow.
Lady Queen gave me the opportunity, asked me 2 or 3 questions, and
Wow.
then I assured her that if I come out, I'll work.
You work.
And so I followed the normal process. It's not because I saw her, but I followed the normal process. I had to come for interview, and by God's grace, I was given the chance to teach in Presec.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that is.
So you were baptized to
Charlie,
become a
Charlie,
Presecant,
Charlie,
and you were transmogrified and transmuted from a butcher boy, a MOBA, to a proud Odadie.
Charlie. And you see, from a fancy man coming to Presec to teach, I was happy coming to Presec.
Wow.
Because I love to work with hard-working students.
Exactly.
Hard-working students. And so when I came, I also wanted to be with the Christian. Let me give you the secret why I found myself with the Christian.
Okay.
Not because I could teach better than anybody. No.
Wow.
We had serious teachers like Sapero, them
gurus.
were all here.
The gurus.
They were all here. They could teach and teach. And I never come near them. Not because
Sapero.
Yeah, Charlie, he's there crying. Most of them, you see, and they were with the team too. So when I came, I was talking to Mauli,
okay. 2017.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, and I also want to give the praise and whatever to Segama. Yeah, he took me to the quiz room one day and asked that I take a lesson for him.
Okay.
And my interaction with them actually got me interested in them.
Oh, okay.
And I was also talking to Mauli
okay.
one-on-one, and also and the best were Charlie Sharks.
Wow.
Break.
Wow.
Hey, Mauli, Senna.
High up there. Senna, Senna. House 5, Senna House 5, 2017.
Yes. So not because we thought, but at that point, we gave you some vim to the team.
Some vim.
The boys knew most of the things
some
themselves.
Enthalpy, some potential.
Charlie, they did well. And they got to the semi-finals. Unfortunately, something happened. And then Charlie, we kicked that by.
Good ups to Senna and Mauli. 2017 semi-finals for Presec.
Yes.
But that day we are proud of you.
Wampong,
Shadrach, the other boys.
Yes,
you know.
Charlie, they did well that time. And I also want to thank Mr. Afram,
Mr. Afram, Jojopo, Pascal,
all of them, Big Joe.
Wow, Big Joe.
Yes.
Telemarcus on side, head of science.
And the all students who were coming around.
And the all students were coming around.
Like my host.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they were coming around.
Wow.
And though I was not a regular teacher, but when they came around and they see us there, Charlie, they gave us the chance to be with the team. Because Charlie, Presec Bela team,
Charlie,
special.
Charlie.
For you
Let's
to
talk about 6. Let's talk about 6.
For you to be part of them, Charlie, you need to be accepted by the old boys. And so they gave me the chance. And so that is Seyok and what I've been doing and what is driving me.
Wow.
But the most of the successes I want to say and have chalked are that in 2013, I won the best math and science teacher in the SS category.
Wow.
When I was at Armed Forces.
What Armed Forces?
Yes,
wow.
I almost got to the national. No, we went for the national interview, but Charlie.
Wow. Someone or two.
I don't know what happened, but Charlie. Regional,
your time will come again.
Yeah, regional. I was acknowledged.
Wow.
That feat is even encouraging.
Yes, it's a strong feat to attain. Yeah. A good one there for you.
Yeah. So Charlie, Doctor, that is Seyok.
Wow, that's nice.
The boys would love to call me Seyok.
Seyok it is.
Open to all of them.
Yes, exactly. A very affable personality. We are happy to have you. We've learned a lot about your trajectory through science and then your schooling endeavor and all that in family life. Please, you have children?
Yes, please.
How many?
I have 3 of them.
How do you balance it? Which level are they in? How do you balance it with work?
I have 11-year-old Eliza.
Okay.
And I have almost 8-year-old Elsie.
Okay.
So Eliza is Bada.
Okay.
Bada is Oyok.
Okay.
Bada is a special name.
Okay.
From the Putin family, we have to use the name Bada. You understand?
Wow.
And then Elsie is Wookie.
Wookie.
Yes, Wookie is Oyok. And then I have the little boy now, El Joel. And then he is UI by traditional name.
Wow, Timothy is Womboti.
You see that one?
Wow, gift. No wonder you took Presec to
Very good.
Harvard.
And so I also want to give so much praise to the Kutin family accepting me, Charlie.
Wow. Your application was not bounced.
Oh no.
The application was not bounced.
No,
How many times did you write your application?
Charlie, severally.
Oh,
the
Charlie.
prayer that went into
the
it.
prayer catalyzed it. Eh? Wow.
And so balancing, you ask us about balancing,
balancing
family life
with work.
difficult.
Very difficult.
But the drive, the passion
is there. Still the drive.
Yes. Trying to be open to the control of God. Open to the direction of my HOD.
Okay.
And then friends alike and my reverend ministers in the Methodist Church.
Wow.
See, I'm a local preacher. Currently, I'm living by God's
Oh,
grace.
yeah, and also too.
Oh, yes.
You salute the anointing.
Yes.
Wow, which church?
Methodist Church Ghana.
Susanna Wesley, Charles Wesley, and then...
you know it. So balancing has not been easy, but by the grace of God, we are managing.
Wow.
I have to do this, I will do this, and I'm able to meet all the
because of your chemistry, you know,
yeah.
you fulfill one law in chemistry.
Charlie.
Let me tell you about that law.
Okay.
That's my favorite law.
Let's see it.
Hess's law.
It says that.
It says that
Should we
what?
code it?
Yeah, you code it.
That the enthalpy change of a reaction which is multi-step is independent of the reaction path
taken,
and that the algebraic sum of the individual steps, the enthalpy of the individual step is equal to the total enthalpy. So
correct for a perfect score.
Whichever way you go, whichever route you take, the energy released or absorbed is the same. So whichever way I go, I come around, I try to meet what?
The same target or goal.
Charlie.
You know, Pastor Otabel says something.
Okay.
Pastor Anna Mohammed Otabel.
Okay.
He says that God is like an Uber driver.
Okay.
When he's come to maybe Kempinski Hotel, he can use different routes on the map to come to recalibrate itself.
Wow.
So when you lose one opportunity, another one can be available. The Bible says that one door closed, another one can be open.
Sorry.
So he shuts and opens the door. So one door can be shut and another can open. Wow. We are great to have you here. So what would you say is the future of chemistry and education in Ghana, especially looking at second cycle institutions and then the tertiary level?
Okay, so we say that Ministry of Education formulates the policies for education in Ghana, but it's implemented by GES. Ghana Education Service. Okay, so far so good. It's gone through a lot of reformation, but currently we have the free SHS and then coupled with the double trust that it would be better. It's not been bad. That's good. It's up to students, teachers, stakeholders all together to come on board to make it happen.
Wow.
So the future is bright.
Wow.
Not all rosy though, but the policy makers and implementers are there to make it happen. And we teachers in it are also doing our best
to embrace it.
So yes, so the future of education, future of chemistry, let me scale it down.
Okay.
You know, chemistry holds everything in place.
Exactly.
Chemistry
exactly.
Study
Physics one form, biology one form. It is chemistry all the way.
But you see, they're also important.
Exactly,
but
they're
chemistry
important.
Is a central science.
It's a central science.
Yeah. So
if you don't understand the cake, you cannot understand the mystery.
You understand. You understand. So reading chemistry and teaching chemistry and seeing the future is bright. Though I want to chip in this advice to teachers who are teaching chemistry. It shouldn't all be theory. For Presec, one thing I've loved in Presec is that every week we have practical schedule with the boys.
Wow.
The chemistry.
Wow.
Big ups to Sir Gamma. He ensures that
congratulations.
Teachers are always going to the lab with students.
Wow.
And that is the arrangement in Presec for chemistry department. I can bet my kind of life. And so making chemistry experimental, and making it real would take us there.
Experimental and making it real.
Yes, and relating the theory to the everyday life.
And relating the theory to everyday or practical life.
Yes, solving problems.
Situations.
Yes, science is problem solving.
Science is problem solving. Good.
You understand? So
wow.
The future is bright.
Wow.
The future is bright.
Wow. We'll be wrapping up shortly. Once again, if you are watching this show, this is the Science Digest Show, proudly sponsored by EPP Bookshop, empowered by SMC Consult, So Much for Christ Consult, located at Adenta. Now, we would love Mr. York to do one thing for us. We don't have music playing now, so since he's a Wesleyan and a Methodist, he will sing a beloved song that he loves so much from their hymn book.
Oh, wow. Okay,
and also
so-
being a pastor in the making.
Okay, so I should sing a song.
Exactly.
Beautiful. I might not be able to say
Everything.
but it goes this way.
Okay.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Wow, wow, kudos. We will not leave you without giving you anything from our big sponsors, APP Bookshop, located at the University Mall or the University Bookshop on the highway coming towards Medina on the Legon stretch opposite the University of Ghana main entrance. There's a 6-story building there, and APP Bookshop is on the 2nd floor. You can get all kinds of books ranging from arts books to hairdressing books to music books to literature to law to medicine to science in general. Anything book, can't trust EPP for it. So I'd like my producer Jethro Techiado to bring me a book that we'll give to him. Thank you very much. This is the book we are giving to Sir Esel York. And the book is Organic Chemistry, International Students Edition.
Wow.
A biological approach. So it's a chemistry with a biological approach. So you can imagine it. So we have something like a shell on it by John McMurray. Yeah, and it's a book from EPP. So we'd like to give this book to
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God bless you so much. And keep up the good work you've started.
Thank you. God bless
All right.
you. God bless you for having
All
me.
right, viewers, for watching the show, we say thank you and stick with us, stick in time for the next edition of this show. Until then, it's goodbye and Science Digest. We end by saying that Science Digest, yeah,